What is up, YouTube and Spotify and Apple Podcast listeners? Welcome to another eventful episode of the Out of Character Podcast. It's good to be here. Thanks for being here, bro.
Hey, no worries, bro. You know, I was just on a bike ride. Obviously, you can tell because I'm wearing a cool, nifty little helmet. And, yep, I got cycling shoes. Hey, give it up for cycling shoes.
Dude, give it up for nobodycares.com. Where
What?
you go.
What? You're the bomb.com.
Dude, that's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Remember the .com bubble crash? Damn.
No, I don't remember it. No, I don't remember it. What happened?
You remember it? You're like
I was not
13.
No, I wasn't.
What?
I wasn't. I was just playing with Legos or something. I don't remember it.
You're
Stressing everybody out. I don't know what was going on. Who was .com and what?
And what did he burst his bubble for? That was one of my favorite villains in Spongebob. The bubble, the dirty bubble.
The Dirty Bubble. Was he the leader? Because it was Dirty Bubble, Man Ray.
Man Ray did something to me.
There was something there. The bulge.
Man
Ray's bulge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did that do something to you?
No, I just liked his. I like his anonymity, and I was attracted to this sort of silhouette of a.
That's interesting. I feel like that's more of a girl thing. Girls like the scream ghost face guy, right? You know, he has the mask on. You don't know who's underneath it.
I didn't want to kiss him. I just wanted to be him. That's all. I'm not saying.
Oh.
That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dirty Bubble, though, I want to kiss him.
He did something to you?
He was a really creative boss. It all goes back to the SpongeBob games at the end of the day, you know? Like,
yeah.
That's how you make a good villain, is how do they play out in those video games?
Video
And
game.
they made very good video games. They did.
Yeah.
I remember
Battle
you
for
made me play.
Battle for Bikini Bottom.
What was
Really
that
good. That was on GameCube.
Yeah.
But they did a remastered version, but they called it Rehydrated. I love that. I love when they do little fun stuff like that.
Yeah, that is fun, actually. I noticed that. But, I'm going to play that again. You know what I've been playing a lot?
What?
This is kind of a confession. You don't know this.
You've been playing a video game?
Yeah, very often. I played it actually this morning for about 45 minutes.
Let me guess. Barbie's dress-up princess game because you're a little girl?
What is wrong with you, actually? What is wrong with you? No, Fall Guys.
Oh, Fall Guys. Nice. That's like yeah.
Dude, I never played it before. So fun.
You've never played Fall Guys?
No. I just thought I thought that train left without me, but it's definitely going.
Dude, I used to stream on Twitch and just play Fall Guys.
So fun.
Yeah.
I'm playing on the PlayStation.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the mornings. Helps me get me
and what's changed?
There's ranked. I've been running ranked. I'm ranked silver 3 right now.
Anytime someone mentions Fall Guys, all I can think of is that one guy who like posts his clips on TikTok and he like plays that one where when you stand on the floor.
One.
Yeah, exactly. With the floors just keep falling and you try to stay up the longest. And then when he wins, he goes, "Hey, let's go."
But it's like emotionless. Like he does it all the time.
You've never seen him?
It sounds familiar. Like,
he goes,
hey,
or he goes like, "Hey, let's go, dude."
Oh, I think
when he wins,
long hair.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like face cams in like the top corner. It's like super like
Yeah.
But he's like actually a god at it. Like he's really good.
It's really hard. I haven't won one game. I think I have like 5-6 hours on it. But
so could you imagine getting to the point where you actually win but all you just say is, "Hey, let's go, dude."
I cannot imagine that.
It's like he's so used to it. He's so used to winning.
You remember that Spleef one? It's
Bro,
insane. It's
I don't
ridiculous.
think I've won a game of Fall Guys.
Does anybody win games? Who's winning?
It's kind of like the early like Fortnite when it was like so insane to get a win. I mean, it's still pretty hard.
Fun, but it was still fun. It's weird how that I'm having fun without winning. I played a match today. I was running the game, and I was going for the first time I encountered this issue. A guy standing at the top of one of these obstacles. Like imagine a log that rotates back and forth, and you gotta like balance perfectly. I go and I'm going across this log in Fall Guys, and I'm getting near the end of it. There's a guy there, right? I get there, he grabs me and threw me down. There's a guy camping there, grabbing people, throwing them down. Meanwhile, there's slime coming up, taking anybody who doesn't make it.
So he was just a villain for the game. Like he decided to
He decided to be like a Goomba.
Oh my God! He decided to just become he just wanted to ruin it because he probably had a really bad game before.
Probably.
So he wanted to come in there and just ruin it.
My day.
Damn.
Imagine he threw wrenches.
You explained that story as if it was like it's so shocking. Like there's a guy
was actually
grabbed
shocking. I was like, I want to start talking like Christopher Walken a little bit. There was someone I talked to, I'm an Uber driver or something, and I never heard it before, but they sounded just like my God. Oh, man, it's so nice. Apparently, it's a dialect of a local, like, it's not just him. It is a people's
Dude, Mr. Beast should do in real life Fall Guys. Like he should get a bunch of, because I think like the Fall Guys are fat. Is that
they're called beans?
Because they can't really jump. Really like it's like you could barely make those gaps.
But you jump dive.
You got to really like. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm like thinking, how would it translate to real life? Would you have to get bigger people?
I think
someone who could emulate
sumo
that.
Suits like the Office episode.
That something to slow you down. Maybe you have like really like weighted shoes or something.
Oh, or like a neck brace or something.
Yeah.
He should do something like that.
And then people grabbing people, like holding them in place, because that's what they do. They hold you. They hold you so that you don't.
Oh, in the game, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just approaching the rank, I guess, where people kind of grasp the grabbing
yeah.
feature. The whole time it's been just a race to
people.
the end.
Yeah, people just focus
just
on the
trying
end.
to get there. But these couple last exchanges, there was a guy at the finish line,
and he's just waiting for people.
Yeah, I had crossed already, so I was spectating him, and he was just there, and he kept spamming this emote like wah wah wah, wah wah wah, and he sat there until 20 people could qualify that round.
Oh, so and he was like 19.
Until that last person is coming who thinks they're about to qualify.
And he just crosses. Oh my God, what a little devil.
I know, I'm curious.
I wonder who that is, yeah.
If that was you, let me know, because that was insane.
Yeah.
Maybe they listen.
Yeah. I want to do something like that, though. I want to do like because it's always
Sounds
like
you want to do Fall Guys in real life.
I do. I want to do that. and because I always used to watch those shows,
Yeah. Wipeout.
That's
the one.
Yes, Wipeout. And I was like, dude, I could easily do this, no problem. Like jump on those red balls. Like because I was so frustrated watching people do it, I would emulate it in real life.
Yeah, but after that jump you did on the trampoline, I don't think you can make that move. That spinal injury, that's literally the ball. That's what keeps happening to people on the ball, is they have that same exact injury.
They have the spinal injury.
But there's something refreshing about that show, where when they hit a bounce, and it's like at the end of the day, you're just falling in the water. Like it's just the end of the day, it's a cannonball.
Is it just water?
Yeah, they fall in the water.
I thought there was something. It's like it looked dirty.
Yeah, it was always dirty water.
Yeah,
it was always muddy. I think they're just fresh off the mud because some of the
previous stuff was
involved mud.
Yeah.
Perhaps
quicksand and whatnot.
I think there's a video game for Wipeout. Put this lamp here. What the hell?
You just noticed it?
Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, I think there's a Wipeout game, but I think I've said this before, but I used to love Wipeout so much that was the show that made me learn time zones. You know, did you ever have a show that you'd be like, well, I'd never have cable or anything. Like I never was waiting for a certain time for something I wanted to watch to come on. Like that didn't exist. I was on PBS Kids, you know, but I was at a friend's house and I found Wipeout, and at the end of it, it said 7 p.m. EST Wednesdays or something. And I was like,
wait, so you would go to your friend's house?
I'd go to my friend's house to watch Wipeout, but then I had to learn EST because I showed up at 7 p.m. at his house and it was like not there. I was like, what the hell? And then I looked at time zones.
It was CST or something, like PST?
I lived in CST, I believe so.
Like mountain, Illinois, whatever, or something?
Mountains like Utah.
Oh.
Funky stuff. CST is like Chicago, I think. And then EST is New
Chicago
York.
Standard Time? Is that what it's... What does it stand for? Central Standard.
Central Standard Time. Mountain Time Zone. Eastern Time Zone. Pacific Time Zone.
Yeah, time zones, man. Those are funky. I just got back from my trip. It was an hour difference.
How are you feeling? You were just
jet lagged.
You feel jet lagged?
I'm a little jet lagged. No, I actually feel like I had such a great vacation, but then coming back here, I don't know. I think we have black mold in our house. I don't know. It's just like as soon as we entered the house, it just started like our eyes started watering and like.
If your eyes aren't watering and you don't feel like you have black mold in your head when you come back from your vacation, you didn't vacation right. That's a sign you truly got the experience of a tropical retreat.
Yeah, we made sure that our vacation was just the right amount. It was like perfect. It was just enough
of time.
Yeah. Because it's like
how many days? Tell them how many days.
It was 6 days
and 5 nights.
Yeah, perfect 5 nights at
Mexico.
Freddy's. 5 nights at what's a Mexican Freddy? Federico.
That's
Federico.
That's like Italian.
Dude, the people there at the resort had such amazing names. Like it was like I couldn't tell if they were making up the names though.
Like the employees or the
the employees. Well, and like Uber drivers and stuff. I think they like put like different names than they really are.
Like Fantastico?
Well, one was Alfred.
That's pretty normal.
Is that really a Mexican name?
No, I don't think so. Oh, you mean like kind of like how Koreans when they come to America
they have maybe a different name?
I would hide my name. I've been thinking about hiding my name more just on certain things.
Why? Be proud of it.
I got a couple Airbnbs and I just picked a random name and I put it.
So what were they calling you? Giuseppe?
Not Giuseppe, Mohammed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's a good one.
That's a safe one.
That's a
Muhammad
safe
came
one
through.
because who's going to like you can't pinpoint which specific Muhammad it is.
Yeah. It's me, Hamza.
I'm going to start doing that too. I'll do Muhammad as well.
Yeah. You could pass as a Muhammad. Muhammad.
People always think I'm Hamza, so it's fine. Like,
Do they?
I don't know. I've been called Hamza multiple times.
By who?
Whenever
People
whenever we talk to anyone that's like that knows us both, that like through like internet stuff,
Did I say you're Hamza?
they'll just mix us up.
Someone said I was Mandy. I'm just kidding.
Really?
No. How's Mandy? I don't think I've seen her since the trip.
Yeah, she's great. She just like got back and went to go get a tattoo. So I don't know. Yeah, she had a great trip though.
You probably could have got tattoos there, maybe.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
We went to this island. Okay, so we went to Cancun, right? But then there's an
There it
island
is.
there as well that you can take a little ferry to.
Okay.
And on that island, you rent these golf carts.
Nice.
So we drove around on these golf carts, and everywhere you go,
Tattoo polish.
it's just like tattoo shops, like just people just wilding out. Just
Did you get the guy on the bodyboard who comes to sell you marijuana?
no, but I tried marijuana tequila.
Oh God.
I basically we were walking around and we were trying to look for like a little magnet to put on our fridge, and we got sucked into all these different stores and stuff because that's the thing about me and Mandy is we're suckers for that type of stuff. So we just get pulled left and right. Hey, come over here by
I
all the
see.
souvenir dealers. And then this one guy, he puts his arm around me. He says, I have something to show you, my friend.
Oh, I'm already in.
So he's already calling me my friend. So I'm like, okay, you got me here. Let's go. We go into his store and he says, okay, I have tequila for you.
Okay, and then you're like, a
I was
friend
like,
and tequila.
interesting. This is okay, friend. You're offering me free alcohol. This is the best vacation ever. He's like, I make my own tequila and I'm going to give you different flavors. There's like vanilla.
Okay.
There's
Chocolate.
chocolate.
Yes.
Coffee.
Coffee.
That one was the best one, coffee.
Double chocolate.
And then there was one that had a little worm in it.
You want the worm.
Those what are those big white like worms?
Maggots?
Mealworms, like huge mealworm was in it, floating in it.
Wow.
In all these different bottles. And I was like, what's the one with the worm in it? And he says, you drink this and it gives you strength. I drank it.
Did you feel strength?
No.
Did you feel like a hole in your stomach or something weird?
No, I didn't. But I think I'm too
You drank
trusting.
the mealworm one?
I drank the mealworm one. I think I'm too trusting of strangers.
Yeah, that's crazy. It doesn't sound like
And
you.
then I actually bought something from his shop. So I think the whole plan was just to get me drunk and then
Buy something.
buy something.
Oh, but the mealworm was free.
Yeah. But I brought home tequila. I bought the actual tequila from him. I bought like 5 like taster bottles.
And what was he? He was just a sole vendor. He wasn't attached to anything.
No.
Just a rogue.
Yeah, just a rogue. It was good though.
I was gonna say rogue blank, but I didn't have any.
No, it was good. And yeah, he used to live in Texas, but then he got deported. And we talked about Trump a little bit. And then yeah.
Did you mention me?
Yeah, I actually said my friend. Yeah, I said my friend got deported, and then he didn't really say anything.
And he said, "Wait, he's that guy with that infamous meme, deported."
No, he didn't know who you were.
That meme is huge.
He didn't know who you were.
Okay, that's nice.
But it was a really cool experience, and yeah.
Did
it
you
was
get?
awesome.
Was this an influencer vacation? Was it all paid for by a big company?
By a makeup brand usually.
like
it's one-
Beatbox or something, or Revolve?
No, it wasn't. And the thing is, I was gonna do that, but the thing is, they said if you go, you have to get cornrows. You have to get cornrows when you go to Mexico. I actually really wanted some because I saw some little girls getting them, but no.
Good job stopping. You know, I
Yeah.
don't think your thick ass hair could be. It would just be like, I don't know. It would kind of be how like you have like Asian man hair.
No, I don't.
Yeah, just the way it's set right now.
Oh, I
Like,
forgot I was wearing a helmet.
yeah, like Asian. You never see Asian people in braids. I feel like that's how you would look. Just dense hair. It's a good thing. Good problem.
Yeah, it's kind of like grass almost.
Yeah. It's like very straight and thick.
Yeah. What is that? 1A?
I don't know, but I can only think of the episode. We played an episode yesterday, and we unlocked 4C.
Hair
4C
types.
and
We unlocked
3C.
You have to play 11 chapters of episode before you get 4C hair types.
Boy, Lucas, man. Well, that's really nice.
What'd you do while I was gone, bro?
I just got a couple Airbnbs to retreat.
you just went and bought a bunch of Airbnbs.
I've got two, one in Hamilton and one in Oshawa. You know, the sightseeing there.
That's
just
nice.
Just
kind of exploring Canada.
Yeah, honestly, I found a new. I mean, obviously, you go to downtown Hamilton, downtown Oshawa, horrible.
Yeah, of course.
But if you go an hour out from either of those, you're just in wild Canada. It's just forests and
well, you have to understand, 30 million people live here.
Yeah.
Compared to 400, whatever, what is it, 500 million or something? 400 million?
350, I believe.
Something like that in the U.S. Like
340. And
we have so much more land. So it's like,
there's a lot of barren. Yeah, as soon as you go out, and it's just beautiful because a lot of it's just unconquered, and it's for yours to conquer. I went kayaking, fishing, made pudgy pies, things like that.
Pudgy pies?
It's like this creation where you put 2 pieces of toast in this little clamp. So imagine you have this big clamp thing.
Like Uncrustables?
Basically, make your own Uncrustable. But you could put anything in it. Cheese,
sauce,
meats. You can make a sweet one. Put PB&J in it.
Yeah,
cherry
that's what
pie
Uncrustable.
filling.
I want Uncrustables.
Oh, yes, an Uncrustable. Uncrustables.
Did you ever have them?
Yes, of course. Far too.
Really? I could never. My mom didn't want to buy them.
We didn't have to buy them. In the U.S. system, those are school lunch. School gives you Uncrustables.
Oh.
As well as Italian Dunkers and Bosco sticks. These are some of their signature styles.
Is that the one with it's just like little stick crackers and you dip them in the processed cheese?
Stick crackers, dip them in the. No, that sounds like prison. Actually, I
don't
think America's that bad.
Really, that was what people were bringing to my school cafeteria.
Crackers and cheese, like
it's
nachos?
like those sticks and then like that processed cheese liquid, Cheese Whiz. Remember Cheese Whiz?
Cheese balls walls.
Cheese Whiz.
People are bringing Cheese Whiz to school.
Yeah, well, Cheese Whiz. No,
just like a yellow. It's a yellow one. White.
Forget about it. I can't explain it.
Okay, don't have to go mob boss on me.
Dunkaroos, of course.
I know, but this is all parents packing your lunch core. I was tapping in a school lunch core, but
I had school lunch, but I had to pay for it.
Us too in America, but I was just poor. I was low income, so
they gave it to you free.
Yeah.
No, my school lunches. I just remember strawberry milk was a big thing in there.
We dabble into that. Yeah.
Strawberry milk, Jamaican patties.
Jamaican me crazy. What?
Yeah, Jamaican patties.
That's really lucky. Were they any good?
I don't know. They were $2 though. It was a toonie.
A toonie for a patty.
Toonie Tuesdays. There was that thing too, where stuff would cost $2.
Just make it free at that point. Are they making profit? Like, just give it out, man.
Or something, and you pay to wear jeans or something. What was that thing? It's like you pay money to wear jeans. Or that was for teachers or something. Teachers on Fridays would pay money to wear jeans.
But it went towards charity or like a club, like the GSA.
Something. Or the principal would pocket it.
Damn, that's like the principal from Episode. Probably he would do that.
They would all wear jeans, and then they would all hold hands and jump around and say, "Put your body on my jeans." No, but 2 halls didn't exist at that time.
There is black mold in your house.
I think there actually is. Honestly, I need to like do a check. I think is there like something like, you know, those diamond testers? Like, is there something where you can scan your walls to like check if it's in the walls?
I will say this:
they're in the walls.
I don't think it's. I think it's vent. Maybe you go the vents. I know you
vented. Okay. No, but I just need some sort of black light or something.
First is that Brita filter of yours. That probably is where it started. That was the initial growth.
Okay, yes. There was algae in my Brita filter.
Yeah, that's probably where ground zero was, and then it grew from there. But I will say it's usually symptomatic of something. Maybe around your laundry, you know, I had a family member whose place flooded, and then they had black mold just
behind it. There's so many like crevices in my home. It's an old home. So it's like there's so many little crevices and stuff where stuff can grow, and I hear scampering in my walls sometimes. I think there's squirrels living in my roof. Okay, yeah. Well, it won't hurt you. So I don't know. I need to get this sorted though, because I think it's ruining my quality of life. That's a priority worth enough to investigate. I can breathe here. Here I can breathe. Also outside is really good air to breathe right now. I went on a walk yesterday. I just didn't have a destination. Good job. Yeah. I'm really proud of you. I walked about 3 miles. It was nice. It's like about 3 miles? Yeah. Just walked about an hour. Nice. Hour-long walk. Not going to hurt anybody. And it was really good. Just walked around, had headphones on. But
But I kind of looked scary. I looked spooky. I had the hood and then the headphones over the hood. But that's a underrated setup. Today's episode is brought to you by Squarespace. You guys, if you don't know what Squarespace is already, I envy you. It's one of those things in life I wish I could experience for the first time again, like Severance first season, Arcane, things like that. And Squarespace, those are my Mount Rushmore of those things. If you don't know what it is already, it is an all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. It's a very daunting space. You might not know what you need. That's the hardest thing, is when you don't know what you need to know. And that's what they're here to help you with. Claiming your domain, showcasing your offerings with a professional website, growing your brand, getting you paid. We've used it since the beginning of our channel for our website. We've bought domains there. We've built sites there. We make custom emails there. There's so much you could do, and you have to check it out. You must. You should go now immediately. Squarespace gives you everything you need, from consultations to events and experiences. They help you just to attract clients, grow your business, whether it's a personal endeavor, a big brand. They could help you no matter the scale. On-brand invoices. Those of you guys who've done invoices, you know, is a scary, weird space. They will help you with that. Online payments. Plus streamlining your workflow, and built-in appointment scheduling, email marketing. It's like things that you're like, oh, yeah, more of that. Yeah. It's all here.
Yeah, but wait, there's actually more.
Wow.
They can actually make it even easier to showcase your expertise and engage clients with video content. So if that's your thing, you can put them, you can upload them, organize them on the website, create video libraries. You can even monetize them by creating some sort of paywall. So if you want to, teach a course or something like that, maybe you're really good at math or something, you make some math videos, you can do that all there because they help you with everything. So guys, go check out squarespace.com and use squarespace.com/OOC for a free trial. That's right. You guys can do OOC as an offer code to save 10% off your first purchase off a website or domain. So yeah, go check it out, guys. Headphones on, huh? Your headphones.
Yeah.
Cause I gotta accept the pain.
Need a cigarette to make me feel better.
It's a good song.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on, you.
She's gonna be the next pop star.
And I'll say this right now, here and there. Okay, we can get into this if you want.
Okay, let's get into it.
Because you are a bat. Or
I will go to bat for her.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I said you're a bat.
And I knew what you meant.
Marna, you are we have to confess our biases. First of all, I love Addison Rae.
Yes, yeah.
You are full poker chips pushing in on whatever's happening right now.
Yes.
And me too. And what I'm asking for from her, little old me from Great North, is give me something to hold on to.
You want an album. And that will have no skips, basically.
I mean, I'm not asking for that. It's a very high thing to ask. I just give me something to really hold on to.
Give me something to believe in is basically what you're saying.
Yeah, let me get some blind item about you yachting or something so I could really feel this music. Because right now, I just still see you in that white shirt and blue jeans. And I'm not meaning to block her into that timeline.
Well, guess what?
People chains and what?
Crossed out the Ray. She's now Addison. So basically, from now on, we refer to her as Addison. Addison Rae was the one dancing and doing all that stuff. Right. And boyfriend, I'm nervous and hydrated and all that.
And I love that stuff.
Right.
But
this is her now. This is her now. And people grow. And come on, imagine if people looked back and called you promiscuous guy.
Yes, I know. And I'm aware. And I wouldn't
You're
mind.
not promiscuous guy. Yeah, you used to be promiscuous guy.
I'm not saying that's those people who want people to never grow and change. Those are apes. Those are
Neanderthals.
Those are underdeveloped people who don't exist in the time of change. I'm a proponent for change and development and self-discovery. What I'm asking of someone else is if you want me, I'm just consuming it and then looking inward into my body and assessing. I want her to win. I'm the biggest winner, chicken dinner for Addison Rae. Come on, you know that.
Addison.
Yes, Addison, excuse me. But I just want some hardcore stuff around it. I think it needs some hardcoreness around it.
Okay. I get that. Only time will tell. You know,
I am invested in a winner chicken dinner. I'm reposting. I like the edits. I was listening to it. The headphones on is the best thing she's put out so far. Would you agree?
Yeah. I think high fashion is very underrated, though. I think that I think we skipped over that way too quickly, but yeah. But yeah, anyways, yeah. Okay, so we're on the same page.
Okay.
Just had to check you.
I'm more of the era of I don't even remember this song. I don't even want to I'm going to quiz you. No, before that. Her first one.
Die for you? To die for?
No, before that.
I don't want to be happy anymore. What's the one?
Yes, right? I don't want to be happy anymore. Oh yeah, I think it is Obsessed actually. Oh, that was Dixie, you're right. Obsessed.
And I said me too.
That's right.
And it says me too. Okay, maybe I don't know the lyrics that well, but
That's
hey,
okay.
look. She's shown me love. I show her love. Look,
she's shown me love.
We live in LA.
Everybody's showing love everywhere.
Things are transactional.
We don't live in LA. Black mold is messing you up, man.
Sometimes I cosplay and pretend I live in LA.
I was walking past a stag shop in Church Street.
What is that?
I don't know if it's a genre of shop or if it's a franchise, but it's sex toys and fetishizing stuff. What?
What are you about to say?
And I heard her song blasting out of it.
She's in sex shops?
That's the best place for it.
That's actually
that's a hit market.
It's hard to get in there.
Yeah.
It's hard to. Yeah, dang, that's what she said?
Yeah.
Right. Damn. Dude, I'm pretty good at sexual innuendos. That's one of my genres of comedy. That's I don't know why I said it like that. That's one of my genres of comedy. So yeah, slapstick comedy, sexual innuendos, that's kind of where I thrive.
Hi, Martin. Hi, I'm Martin. Nice to meet you.
It's like, yeah, comedy. Just the word comedy is just so
grotesque.
It just reminds me of stand-up comedians, and I don't know, it just reminds me of those clips on TikTok of stand-up comedians, and
just reminds me of Mark Normand, I think is his name.
The monotone guy?
Yeah, a really bizarre guy.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Goes, comedy. Bro.
Oh, comedy. Yeah, it's like very like dead in the eyes, and I don't know what this thing is with like comedians wanting to be like dead inside, but they like make everyone laugh, and like what is that?
I think it stemmed from maybe some sort of truth, some sort of mythology, but it's these people aren't that guy anymore, and that's why it comes. I don't
there
know.
Was a time where that was like I have depression, but like they like
I has depression.
Yeah. But they like make people laugh and whatever, and
I wish them all the best. It's something I could never do, and to me the risk to reward ratio is just not there.
Yeah,
but I mean, it must feel amazing to be able to get on a crowd and make a lot of people laugh.
That's the thing though. But that really to me is like it's demonic.
Yeah. What?
That to me is demonic.
How?
I don't know. Going on stage, it's like that Monsters Inc. is getting that energy from those laughs, like and then they suck that energy out, and it fuels them even more. That's very demonic.
Sure.
I don't fuck with it.
Well, it's yeah.
Also, I can't. Also, for me, comedy shows are really tough to sit and. I don't know, because I'm just really anxious. I have this thing where I have like insane anxiety for performers. So if I sit, let's say when I went to a Cirque du Soleil show in Vegas when I was young with my parents,
you were like, get down.
Yeah, I couldn't watch like the trapeze artists swing and stuff. It was just scary because like if they fell, like I would just feel so scared for them and embarrassed for them and everything. And not to mention if they actually got hurt, that would be traumatizing. So there's that. And then like same thing with like live shows and stuff. It's so hard for me to watch them because like I'm scared of something happening. Like a freaking, I don't know, stage light falls and it hits them in the head and they die.
That's what a lot of people are there for, to roll their dice.
They want that?
See that, yeah. What about that scene in Madagascar 3? Did you feel the same way? When they were all doing the trapeze and the giraffe was swinging on its neck, and the hippo was balancing him on her.
Well, that's like, again, that's a movie, so that didn't happen in real life. So it has to be a real life thing.
Scenario.
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess like it could be cool if someone's like bombing a set.
Oh,
if someone's like bombing a set.
It never.
Huh?
Something shifted in here. Mark Normand just sneaking through the window.
No, but if someone's not doing that well.
Bomb that set. No. It is cool. It is good for you guys.
Yes.
I'm scared. Sometimes I just think of.
It's a world I just don't want to explore. I don't want to be a part of that. And I can't. And I'm scared. And it's not. I'm not hating.
You're a bitch.
I'm a little bitch. I'm a little stupid little cuck bitch.
Yeah,
yes.
There you go. Okay. Yeah.
But no, kudos to people who do it and they're good at it and stuff. I'm only saying this because I'm insecure and I couldn't do it. But yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But anyways, I was saying if someone's bombing a set and like it would be cool if like a stage light fell and like that was the comedy is like the slapstick comedy, like a little anvil falling on them. Like Looney Tunes. Because no one does slapstick comedy anymore. It's old. It's like Looney Tunes.
For good reason.
No. Imagine someone went on stage and was just jumping around and like hitting themselves and like
Who's that?
the pie in their face and stuff.
I saw someone do like tomatoes. They did a show where they gave the audience tomatoes to throw, but everybody threw them, and what they realized was they have to have rotten tomatoes because just ripe tomatoes are like baseballs. Like they were
don't tell
getting
me.
bruised. Like people were chucking like fully.
He gave them fresh tomatoes?
Fresh tomatoes. This is a beginner mistake. Yeah.
Oh my God.
You knew it was supposed to be rotten tomatoes?
Well, I didn't know that, but I guess like now I'm like thinking, yeah, that's messed up.
Hold up. That's probably where the rating site
Rotten Tomatoes
comes from.
Holy crap.
Okay, makes sense.
Dude, I think a lot of people are going to be like, oh my God, wow.
Connecting those dots one step
That's
at a
really
time.
cool. Dude, nice job. Nice find. Good eye. Now we have new genres of comedians and stuff. You saw that guy with the auto-tune?
Yeah.
He walks around and he's like sings and that's cool. I like that. That's like innovative. It's very like crowd worky.
Not for me.
Really?
Yeah, not
That's more like fun and I think that's cool.
I think
And he goes like, oh yeah. And then he gives it to the audience member and then they like try to do it, but they can't. And it's really funny.
it would just never be as good as me scrolling through reels. Like that's what I feel bad for these people. You know, it's like I was watching The Last of Us and I'm just like, this girl was so excited about this book of puns. And I'm like, if you had my algorithm right now, you would forget about these critters who are trying to eat you up. Like my new favorite genre I was showing you before the podcast. I'm curious if anyone else gets these, but they're basically these commentaries of made up bold, those cave diving incident. I already told you this, but for you guys know cave diving. Sometimes they retell
Nutty
putty incident, and you've ever seen a reenactment from a commentator and they describe what had happened, but these are
they always do that like figure of the human sliding down in and
kind of like Saddam Hussein.
Yes,
in that cave hiding spot.
Slide down the steep passageway of Boulder Valley before letting out a cough. This set off two boulders to fall towards him, crushing him instantly. The boulders were destroyed on impact, revealing he was reduced to a shape. Luckily, he was pronounced dead on impact 2 minutes before rescuers arrived to retrieve his squished body.
You know what I would do right there? So what I would add to this comedy right here, my own little comedy,
some slapstick.
Instead of a cough, I would do a fart.
Yeah.
He let out a small toot. And then the boulders came. I think that's a little bit funnier.
Okay. This is a true story. There's nothing funny about
that
it.
actually happened?
Yeah, this one actually happens. Lucas Dennis crushed a cadaver at
Wait,
Boulder
he coughed
Valley.
and two boulders came and collided? That really happened? And he was reduced to a shape?
Oh, yeah.
Damn, rest in peace, Lucas Dennis.
Yeah, my buddy Lucas was reduced to a shape at Boulder Valley Molder.
Imagine if that was a medical term, like for real.
Whew.
Wow, they were just reduced to a shape.
August.
What shape? What shape? You don't even know.
There's
it's like
no shape.
A shape.
Yeah, that's not right because humans aren't shapes. So
Yeah.
whatever shape is not good.
It's just scary. A shape. It's like one of those ones with just a crazy amount of sides to them that you don't have a name for it.
Oh, yeah.
An irregular shape. What is it?
Asymmetrical.
It was reduced to a trapezoid.
Yeah. Boulder Valley Molder, August 7th, 2022. It's rough.
Yeah. Rest in peace.
Yeah. But
yeah, rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah, no, Instagram Reels. I mean, yeah. Well, maybe, I don't know, in the future, there's like a comedy show and it's just someone scrolling through their phone and everyone laughing along together.
I don't
know. Oh my God.
That's the best part. It's the only way it's better is watching company.
Yes, but I just thought of something even funnier.
What?
What if, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do a comedy show and I'm going to have a fun little story, but everything's going to have blanks and I'm going to ask the audience member to fill in the blanks. Mad Libs. We play Mad Libs together because that's actually funny.
It is actually very funny.
I haven't seen that on TikTok. I'm shocked someone didn't do that.
Mad Libs.
Play Mad Libs together. It's very engaging for the crowd.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be even
Sounds
seen.
like something your dad would say.
But it shouldn't even be seen as like a comedy show. Like I'm not a comedian for that. But it's like
You're
people
like a
go to
teacher.
trivia night.
Yeah.
They go to trivia night, right? What if there's like a Mad Libs night? That's fun.
Yeah.
Maybe there is already.
I don't think there is. No, don't
I'm
worry,
gonna do
that's
that.
not
I'm
you.
gonna do that. I'm gonna host a Mad Libs event. Let me know if you guys would attend. Would you attend to my Mad Libs night?
I would attend. I would chauffeur. Actually, I'd bring people to their seats and
Okay,
take their
awesome.
phones.
You'd be the
We
usher?
need to take people's phones. With
Yes.
The Ziploc bags.
Yes, we need to take people's phones. You're right.
Everybody gets a green tea shot. Just for some reason,
I like that. So you would be my usher?
I'd be my usher. I'd give you your shot. I'd give you a bib in case you like puke from laughing so hard. Take your phone. No hats allowed. Stuff like that.
No
basic
hats.
stuff.
Yeah, and there's a dress code.
Dress code will be red.
No, tight skirts.
Okay. I don't think there's such thing as a tight skirt.
Tight pants. Everyone has to wear tight, really tight jeans.
So that they laugh so hard that the top buckle pops open.
And really tight button-up shirts, so all the buttons go.
Oh, because of a Mad Lib prompt? Everybody's buttons just explode. Dude, you're like the best comedian in the world. You're like, all right, y'all ready for this?
I made everyone laugh so hard that their clothes start coming off.
Their belt buckles are popping off, their shoelaces.
And then when they go tell their friends, like, I just went to the funniest comedy night. Oh, what was it? Oh, it was Mad Libs. We played Mad Libs. Look, that is a perfect thing for Toronto. Toronto always has these like little like nights like that. They love trivia nights. They love their like Mad Libs would fit perfectly.
I think so as well. Put it on Eventbrite, probably a Blog TO calendar. That's where I find my events.
And I have the perfect name for it. Martin's Mad Libs on Eventbrite. Tickets $50.
Tickets $80.
$80 plus tax. Damn.
That dude, you're really good at these business ideas.
And to promote it and to market it, okay, I say post this on your story and you have a chance at a free ticket. Tag 3 friends.
Post what? This right now?
The Mad Libs. I'm gonna make a poster and stuff. Mad Libs.
They already know. Oh, okay. But you're not gonna let them know what the paragraph is beforehand.
No. No, but that's the thing with Mad Libs. It used to be like the stories are always so like old and dated and whatever. And imagine if the actual story was like relevant to this time.
Oh,
Like something funny. Like instead of
like Trump,
insert celebrity name. Insert
like Trump is so blank. Someone says like Harry. Trump is so hairy.
Yeah.
That he needs to go to.
And it has to rhyme with Harry. He needs to go to Barrie, Ontario.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Something like that. And then it's like insert, but then it's like, imagine this, insert TikToker name.
Oh.
And then.
That has to rhyme too?
Yeah, that has to rhyme.
Haley Bailey.
There you go. Halle Berry.
Halle Bailey? Bailey?
Halle Bailey?
Berry is the one girl who kissed the pianist.
Who's the one that dates the Spider-Man guy? That didn't date the Spider-Man guy and he crashed out?
Oh.
Haley.
That one's funny.
Yeah.
Sharik Williams or something.
Yeah.
Halle Bailey. You're right. The names need to be more unique for your people. It's not right. Halle Berry Valley.
But that's what Hollywood is like you come up with a name.
Right.
But if it's already taken, you got to change it. So
like Emma Watson or Emma Stone, I think she's Emily. Not a lot of people know that. Not enough.
Not enough people know that. Emily Stone. There was another one. I'm pretty sure the famous one from Alien, Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver is not her name.
Alien.
It's just a from Alien, the freaking main character girl.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
What's her real name? What could be worse than Sigourney?
No, but that's the thing. That's her stage name.
My stage name will be Sigourney Weaver.
I think it's such a cool name.
I think it sucks.
Suzanne Alexandra Weaver. Susan.
That's like AOC pretty much.
Yeah.
Or no.
Sigourney. Like I just don't understand how you come up with that.
Sigourney's nuts.
I need to come up with something like that. Because I got to get a stage
stressing
name.
You out for a while.
It has. I can't. This last name. I'm tired of telling people. Oh, it's Like I can't.
Just go Muhammad. I think it's gonna be a good start.
Martin Muhammad.
Martin Muhammad Marshall.
Martin Muhammad Marshall, Triple M, and then that's like my nickname in Hollywood.
When you sign stuff.
When I finally get to Hollywood, when I finally make it.
You're gonna make it at this rate with your stand-up set you've been planning.
No. It's not stand-up.
Oh, it's trivia night.
It's just like it's in that category. I'm not a comedian. I'm not a comedian for that. Don't put me in the comedian category.
Comedian. Yeah.
Maybe one day I'll become a comedian when all else fails. I'll just do stand-up. Pretty sure that's what Jason Nash is doing.
I think he's all right. Something happened. So I saw some
miracle.
David came to him with some sort of opportunity, and he was crying.
David came back to him.
It's somehow to some regard, maybe to be his accountant or something. I don't know, but I don't know. It's just so crazy that people think they can make people laugh. It's like, who are you?
It is the most audacious thing. I
Very.
mean, I think in general, being someone on the internet in the comedy space is
but
really.
Even in real life, you ever meet someone who's like, you want to make me laugh, and you know what? I will never ever ever be that person who's not gonna make me laugh.
Like you're gonna give it an honest try. You're gonna be.
I will even pity laugh. I love to laugh. We're gonna laugh. Let's laugh. Only thing worse than someone who is addicted to making people laugh is someone who's addicted to not letting people make them laugh, which is usually the same person.
I know what.
It's actually usually.
I know what you're saying.
Usually
I know
it's
exactly.
The person who really likes to make people laugh, and then they're just waiting for their chance.
Yeah,
that's a sucky person.
Yeah, those people that just like are just perpetually. Hey! Can you hear me?
Test. Okay, go ahead.
Those people that they're perpetually stuck in like a bit or something, like where they just have to always have a quip or something.
I think that's from the booster or something. That's something really deep that it needs to be.
Because I've never seen. It's only happened like in the last 2 years. I've been seeing it.
Phenomenon.
It's just people that are just constantly.
I think they're just. I do wish those people the best too, who are always doing the bits. It's just like, this is fun for me. I'm gonna do a lot of it, but you're running from something.
Yeah.
Let's stop. Let's breathe a little bit. What'd you have for breakfast? You know.
Yeah. And don't tell me like a joke.
Yeah.
Like I want to know what you ate for breakfast.
Test. If I can't get from you what you had from breakfast without you being like a bag of dicks or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Then it's over.
It's like, oh man.
Because that's just exhausting. Because I feel like I have to always be on the defensive. I feel like I'm always getting ready for the next joke.
Yeah. Should I laugh at that? Was I supposed to laugh there?
Yeah. It's like no. And I'll at some point I'm like I got a straight face because it's just like you've been sending them too many jokes are being sent my way. It's like missiles. Like I'm.
Yeah.
My God. Imagine trying to have a serious convo.
All zingers. It's just like, I don't really want to laugh at that. Or let's just talk about something.
Yeah, dude. Like, how are your parents?
Yeah. Or like, how'd you get here? Like, what kind of transportation did you take?
Like, let's talk about
unicorn.
Something. Yeah. I took a unicorn. No, I took a car.
Yeah.
Duh. Let's take, okay.
No, really. It always feels like you're being attacked somehow.
I took a flight on my magic unicorn. Like, okay, dude, let's relax.
It's like sometimes just weirdly topical, like too topical. It's like, yeah, I took a 6-minute spaceship in Jeff Bezos' ship. No, I just took an Uber. Dude, I know. I saw that.
I'm on TikTok too. Yeah.
Saw that. You want to talk about that? Is that why you brought that up?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah. They definitely are running from something, and I think.
But I don't mean to be all seeing and judgmental.
No.
This is very.
But I think I'm saying this because I think
it's very hard to exist in this world.
Yes.
And it's okay if that's.
It's a dark world, and some people just want to laugh, and that. I think this is a time and place for things.
And I do that too. I mean, I probably push it sometimes. I'm always trying to be funny when I'm not.
And that's when it's scary when you encounter someone who's like even more
maybe
like
that's
that.
Why I hate it. Yeah, because
it's like, oh my God.
It's like
yeah.
So.
No, sometimes we should look deep inside. Maybe it's us.
Could definitely be me. And yeah, maybe I'm actually too boring. Maybe those people are actually just happy, good mood people, and I'm the party pooper who's like too cool for school. You know? Damn, how we get here?
Don't throw rocks from a glass house.
That's what it is.
Don't throw stones from a glass house, from a greenhouse.
Greenhouse.
Or I think I'm merging two. Oh, it was like, she lived in a red house, she lived in a blue house, and she lived in a greenhouse.
What was the greenhouse made out of?
Yeah. And then
You say, no, the red house was made from
red bricks.
Red bricks. The blue house was made out of
Blue bricks.
The black house was made out of
Black bricks.
The yellow house is made out of
Yellow bricks, obviously.
The purple house is made out of
Purple bricks.
The indigo house is made out of
Indigo bricks.
The greenhouse is made out of
Green bricks.
No, Clip that.
Seriously.
Greenhouse gases. It's a green glass house.
Oh, like where you put plants and stuff.
Yeah, a greenhouse.
Yeah. So don't throw stones from that, or else it'll shatter.
Yeah,
when someone throws
or
it back.
that glass ceiling. You got to break that though.
Yeah. But yeah, it's true though. It is actually right. You're right. It's let's be careful when we throw stuff. Stuff might come back.
It's easy to dish
it could be
it
a boomerang.
out.
You never know. You might be throwing boomerangs. Don't be throwing boomerangs. They'll always come back.
That's also a saying that could come. Don't throw a boomerang in a glass house. It might crack.
Don't throw boomerangs in a china shop. From a china shop. From a shop in China. Because you never know. The boomerang might come back. It might not break anything. Come back, then break
all
stuff.
the china.
You ever have those the three-legged ones?
Three-legged what? Boomerang?
Yeah. The three-legged ones. You throw it. It still functions as a boomerang, but it has three. The shape.
Oh, shoot. It's like three prongs. It's not two.
It's even better than a regular boomerang.
But I used to watch boomerang reviews on YouTube. I thought they were just mystical, magical, but I found one at a pawn store.
Do you remember throwing a boomerang for the first time? And how not cool it was?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just so disappointing.
It's very technique heavy, and I have a boomerang at home actually, but I haven't used it.
I just remember throwing it for the first time and I genuinely cried because it was just so disappointing.
You know what's an underrated boomerang? A Frisbee. You throw it at that right angle, you throw it straight up.
Yeah.
You can throw it as far as you want. It's going to come back. That weird angle.
You want to hear something really sad?
I don't know.
You can't have this conversation with someone who's born today because they're going to think you're talking about Instagram boomerangs.
I think there's black mold in your house.
Really sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. But you've been saying we should Frisbee for a while. You said you were really good at Frisbee.
Yeah. No, because I wanted to show you that I can catch it with my mouth.
Yeah. Like Steve from the Minecraft movie.
Didn't watch it.
But the trailer, when he runs and jumps.
He did that? Steve did that?
Steve, Jack Black in the trailer.
Oh.
The chicken jockey!
I don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do references and stuff. I haven't watched the movie.
That's the whole chicken. What do you mean? I'm spoiling chicken jockey.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Yes, I have seen that actually. I don't
spoilers, please.
I just don't like when people talk about a really popular movie that I haven't seen yet. It's just like I don't know anything.
You feel left out.
I feel left out. Leave me alone. I'm gonna watch it and then we can laugh together.
I don't think you will though.
Why are you trying to laugh alone?
I'm not trying to laugh alone. You know chicken jockey. Bro.
I know, but I don't know it.
What about la 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 lava?
No. And was it really that funny, or is it funny only if you watch the movie?
What? Those are the same thing. Yeah, it'd be funny if you watched the movie. You should watch it though. It was really good.
I know. I want to watch it. But what you need to watch is the Mario movie.
Okay.
Because that people
funny?
do not talk about that enough.
I think they did. I think it was $1 billion baby, bro.
No, it was, but it's like it needed to be $2 billion.
All right.
Probably already $2 billion. But like
I'm curious to watch it. What I did really love was Wreck-It Ralph, and that's what it reminds me a lot of. The Mario movie. You don't like Wreck-It Ralph?
No.
You're a freak.
No, Wreck-It Ralph? Are you serious right now?
Did you watch it? No. Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to get away from me. I don't want to talk about it.
A lot of your distaste is just from not being
a part of it. And it's like, well, because I have nothing to add to the conversation.
I got to see, because they had 2 movies, I believe.
They had a second one? It was that good?
Wreck-It Ralph break the internet. And then, because they go in through the...
Maybe I watched the second one.
It is very good, man. There's fun references to eBay and stuff
and
like
internet
that.
And stuff.
Yeah, he tries to go viral to save her.
But it's like video games as well?
It's video games, but the second one, they live in an arcade. So the first one's a fusion of a bunch of video games. But the second one, he goes through the cable and he accidentally goes into the Wi-Fi router.
But that little girl is the one from Despicable Me.
That is not her. I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't tell me that that's not the little girl that the guy has.
Glitch? They call her Glitch. Characters.
Glitch? Why do they call her Glitch?
Vanellope von Schweetz.
Wait, Gal Gadot?
Gal Gadot's in it, bro. You need to watch this. Bill Hader's in it. Moana's in it. Like Merida from
She's
Brave.
in it?
Yeah.
Wait, Ariel and...
Like the cast.
Wait, why are there references?
Because it goes into the internet. Like it's one of those really cool things. It's kind of like Ready Player One, where I just love when there's bits of every.
Yeah. Like it's like fusions of.
Wreck-It Ralph 2 is like that.
But it's like real. Like you see like Buzz Lightyear.
Not real. It's animated. Yeah.
Oh.
But because did you hear what I was saying about the arcade?
Yeah.
So it all exists in an arcade, and at first, in the first movie, Ralph and Vanellope von Schweetz, their machine's going to get decommissioned. So they go through the power cable into the power surge and go into other arcade games to try to live a life there. The next movie, they go through the power cable to pick another one, and it takes them to the internet router, giving them access to the world of the internet.
That's so cool. So they see like memes and stuff?
Memes, and then they get stuck there, and he has to go viral in order to get out.
So what if they go to the dark web? And they start seeing live leak videos of people getting killed.
Yeah. I heard they have
Wreck-It Ralph 3
coming up. I did
the dark web. That would actually be really interesting, but it's more for people who grew up on Wreck-It Ralph and now they're older. So it's like those topics and stuff like
are touchable.
They go to Silk Road and they see all the drugs being dealt and
that
stuff.
That really cool camel.
Yeah, the camel logo, and they get to see like videos of people getting killed and stuff, cartels and whatnot. That'd be really cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I do agree. A lot of these people just need to take a risk on an idea like this. Like, why is there
just do a reboot? Like iCarly did it, right? Like it was for kids, but then they did an adult kind of spin-off, and there's like stuff for adults, like drag queens, or
like what do you mean?
Like what else do they have there for adults?
In the dark web?
No, in iCarly.
I haven't seen iCarly 2 or 1.
There's some I saw. And like hard topics like divorce and marriage.
I think they should do more horror movies about like divorce and like your parents getting older and stuff like that. Like
stuff like
really
real.
Scary. The scariest movies I've seen are like Marriage Story and like The Father, like
families falling apart.
Yeah, and dementia, stuff like that. Like that's real life.
Mm-hmm.
Tap into that more.
Yeah, like what are the odds that a freaking dude in a costume is gonna come kill you with a freaking knife? Like, come on. Yeah. A Halloween store costume.
Some people
like that's not
comment
realistic.
About like these love story movies that don't work out, like La La Land or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're like my favorite horror movie. They say that as a joke, but that's a really horrific movie.
La La Land?
I haven't seen it.
Is it a musical?
I think so, but it's like the genre of. Imagine they made a movie that's like you feel like they're in love and it's gonna work out so perfectly, and it just goes so wrong.
There's a spoiler.
That's a good horror.
Did you spoil it for me?
I've never seen La La Land. Okay, stop that. It's like that Black Mirror episode Eulogy. I just saw it last night.
So it's like it's all gonna work out, but then it doesn't, and it's like that was the horror in it all.
The horror in it all was that love didn't work. That's horrific.
And I'll take it even a step further. Imagine you're actually in love and you're getting to know this person, and it's actually getting really good, but then they just get hit by a car.
Yeah,
just something like really normal and like that could actually happen. That's like real horror. Like that's real horror, real life horror that actually.
But then bring an element of horror into it. That exists probably in a sad movie, but make it more horrific. Like maybe gruesome, tap into that, or a jump scare element, like the car comes out of nowhere.
Or like they get hit by a car, but they don't die, but they're in a hospital in a coma for a really long time. Then when they wake up, they don't really know who you are and they don't care. And they're just like, I don't get like,
but
I don't know who you are. It takes
you into the mind of someone after a coma.
Yeah.
It takes you into the mind of being comatose and pooping yourself.
Yeah.
And like the horrors of the malfunctioning medical system and being gouged for money.
Yeah, like you're losing money.
Really, it's like a mind.
It's like stressing you out. You start losing friends as well. Friends don't really stick around because you're just a burden on them.
Yeah. That's a really scary movie.
Yeah, that would be really terrifying.
A24 should probably do that instead of.
Dude, A24 Music. It's coming out.
2024 Music.
No, A24 Music.
I'll tell you this. I Shazammed in the IKEA yesterday. This stuff was fire. It's an IKEA original.
Careful.
Will they copyright me? Guys, look up this song. In Via Fusion, parentheses, India.
IKEA Music.
IKEA Talents. This stuff, I was like, hey.
Dude, honestly, if I could get signed by IKEA, I would.
Probably, yeah, huh?
IKEA record label. And it's all just like really like just average musicians.
Yeah.
Because that's what IKEA is. It's like they will make music, but that's it. They'll make music. They'll just make music. They're not going to make amazing music and ultra genre defying, They'll just make good music, like just average music. That's what IKEA record label
I
should
think
be.
No Frills has an album.
They definitely do. I worked at a.
Oh, you know this?
I know.
I mean, original score.
Oh, I didn't know that they had original score. I just know that they
I
have.
think they have an original score. No Frills. Like they have a song called Banana that just goes.
I just saw you do that.
Yeah, I know. I just tried to tap into a screenshot to click an app. You have black mold in your mind, okay? We all have our problems. No Frills.
That was the most black mold thing I've ever seen.
Here we go.
And also, they should rename Black Mirror to Black Mold.
Bananas by No Frills.
Bananas.
Wait, how'd you find this?
I don't remember.
You Shazammed in No Frills?
I don't think he was playing.
Oh. They just
Banana.
play it in the banana aisle.
Yeah. I think it's been an hour.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for listening, guys. Thanks to anybody who did the survey from last episode.
Yes,
been
thank you.
Proven to be very useful. Thanks to our sponsors. Thank you for listening. Please rate us 5 stars on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. There's fun comment section on Spotify. It's really cool. Check out the Patreon exclusive episode every week featuring me and only me at patreon.com/outofcharacter. Thanks, guys. See you next week. Bye.